Good morning. Her Excellency Mrs. Candice Putman, Mr. Matt McNulty, dear friends, colleagues, and partners. On behalf of the Travel and Tourism Competitiveness Council, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you and looking forward for your participation today in this roundtable. About the Travel and Tourism Competitiveness Council, it was launched in May 2008 during the World Economic Forum, which was held in Sharm el-Sheikh. The vision and the mission of our Travel and Tourism Competitiveness Council is to support the competitiveness of the Egyptian tourism sector, to promote the cooperation and coordination among the experts from different sectors, to regularly evaluate the performance of the tourism sector, and to promote coordination with the different decision makers from government and civil society to propose initiatives and strategies that would enhance the sector's overall performance and reduce the gap between the national and the international levels. For the objective of today's roundtable, as indicated in the vision and the mission of the Travel and Tourism Sub-Council, we are looking closely with all the stakeholders to update the tourism strategy under the auspices of His Excellency Mr. Hisham Zazua. After a successful event on October 15th, 2012, where two prominent figures from the sector of tourism were invited, Mr. Matt McNulty and Mr. Richard Bang, the ENCC has identified various issues to be addressed in the road toward improving the competitiveness of the tourism sector. The first measure is to refresh the tourism strategy for the Minister of Tourism to be more inclusive and reflective on the challenges facing the sector after January 25th, 2011. Today we will have the presentation by Mr. Matt McNulty on the refreshed tourism strategy. We're looking forward for your comments, feedback, and discussion. We're looking forward to finalize the strategy and send it to His Excellency Mr. Hisham Zazua for approval. And then we will have another session to convert this strategy to an action plan for each and every stakeholder as an ownership and partner. I would like just to go through very quickly about the Travel and Tourism Competitiveness Index. It's composed of 3 sub-indices covering 14 pillars and calculated using more than 75 indicators. And this is covering the regulatory framework, the business environment and infrastructure, the human culture, and natural resources. And these are actually the pillars under each and every sub-indices. I would like just to stop for the last Travel and Tourism Competitiveness Index rating for Egypt, which is in 2012, where actually we find that the ranking of Egypt is already deteriorated, and this is mainly for 3 major reasons. The safety and security, where we're ranked 138 out of 140 countries. The road accidents, we were ranked 135 out of 140 countries, and the hiring and firing relating to the human resources, where we were ranked and deteriorated to 113 out of 140 countries. I don't want to take too long. I would like to welcome Mr. Matt McNulty to present the refreshed strategy that we have been working with the several stakeholders and Mr. Matt McNulty since October 2012. Thank you very much.